Set in the deep south of the United States, Mississippi is a fascinating state to visit. It is known as much for its literature and music as its rich, and at times raw history and heritage. While traveling around, visitors will come across everything from beautiful beaches and verdant fields and hills to glitzy casinos, college towns, and Civil War battlefields. Dominating the state and defining its western border is the mighty Mississippi River that flows to the glittering Gulf of Mexico. In this video, we explore the best places to visit in Mississippi. We've collected a list of the top places to visit in Mississippi, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Clarksdale. Set on the banks of the Sunflower River, the small and slightly dilapidated city of Clarksdale has long been popular with tourists as it lies at the heart of the Delta blues scene. In the early 20th century, many African American musicians developed the blues here before migrating north and performing in cities such as Chicago and New York. This captivating past is now explored in depth at the delightful Delta Blues Museum, while markers and monuments relating to the mesmerizing music and its most distinguished musicians can be found around town. Number 2, Jackson. Although tourists often overlook it, Mississippi's capital and largest city, Jackson certainly has enough going for it to warrant a visit. Set on the banks of the Pearl River, it boasts a brilliant live music scene and a handful of excellent museums and historic buildings. Its two main tourist attractions are the Museum of Mississippi History and the Mississippi Civil Rights Museum. While the former offers a fascinating look at the state's history and culture, the latter highlights the fight for racial equality in Mississippi. Number 3, Biloxi. Situated along the state's scenic and sun-kissed shoreline, Biloxi is a popular place to visit due to its beautiful beaches and oceanfront casinos. While it can appear brash and blingy at first sight, the city has numerous sides to it, with a delightful historic center for visitors to explore. Most people, however, come for its glut of glitzy casinos, which look out over the glittering Gulf of Mexico and are home to innumerable slot machines and table games. Many of them have cowboy, tropical, or live music themes, with plenty of restaurants and entertainment also on offer. Number 4, Natchez. Set in the southwest corner of the state, Natchez lies perched atop a prominent bluff overlooking the Mississippi River. Lying on the border with Louisiana, the small city boasts a beautiful historic center full of astounding old antebellum homes that evoke images of the Old South. As such, wealth and riches poured into its scenic streets. Nowadays, its charming center is a delight to visit, with horse-drawn carriage rides one of the most memorable ways to take in its grand collection of elegant homes and historical landmarks. Number 5, Tupelo. Lying in the northeast of the state, the small, sleepy city of Tupelo is primarily known for being the birthplace of one of the world's most famous pop icons, Elvis Presley. While most of its main sites relate to the king, the town is a perfectly pleasant and peaceful place to visit, particularly if you're traveling along the Natchez Trace Parkway. In the center of the city, visitors will find a thriving restaurant scene to delve into, as well as some magnificent murals that have added some much-needed color and life to the downtown area. Number 6, Natchez Trace Parkway. Encompassing everything from steamy swamps and boggy bayous to epic overlooks, Indian burial mounds, and lots of exceptional scenery, the Natchez Trace Parkway is one of the most popular places to visit in Mississippi. Stretching from Nashville, Tennessee to Natchez, Mississippi, the 715-kilometer-long National Parkway is fabulous to hike, cycle, or drive along, with lots of spectacular sights to stop off at on the way. Winding through wonderful woods and wilderness and past roaring rivers and reflective lakes, the scenic route follows what was once a Native American footpath. Number 7, Gulf Islands National Seashore. Set just to the south of both Mississippi and Florida, the Gulf Islands National Seashore are a series of beautiful barrier islands. Home to lots of wonderful white sand beaches and wilderness, the breathtaking scenery offers untold outdoor recreation opportunities. Due to their serene and secluded settings, the islands are delightfully undeveloped and unspoiled, with stunning sands lying next to wild wetlands and intriguing forests thanks to the park's pristine and protected nature. There are loads of excellent outdoor activities to enjoy, with hiking, cycling, and swimming particularly popular. Number 8. Oxford. As picture-perfect as they come, the pretty and pleasant city of Oxford lies amid the dense forests of Mississippi's north-central hills region. Named after the prestigious seat of learning in the UK, life in the town is dominated by the University of Mississippi and its large, lively student body. While the state's most famous college town certainly has a wild side, it is also noted for its scenic and sophisticated central square and sweet southern charm. As well as being home to lovely oak-shaded neighborhoods, the city showcases some astounding old architecture and historical sites. Number 9. Tunica. Long one of the most impoverished places in the whole of the U.S., the town of Tunica is nestled in the northwest of the state, just an hour's drive to the south of Memphis, Tennessee. Following the introduction of gambling in the 1990s, its fortunes dramatically changed. People now flock to what is the third largest gaming market after Las Vegas and Atlantic City. The popular resort town now boasts a wealth of grand and glamorous casinos, home to a myriad of slot machines, table games, and poker rooms. At last in the list, number 10, Vicksburg. Perched atop a prominent bluff overlooking the Mississippi River, the small city of Vicksburg is set in a scenic spot. Located in the west of the state on the border with Louisiana, it is famed around the country for being the site of a long siege and battle that swung the American Civil War in favor of the North. While General Ulysses S. Grant's infamous victory is still commemorated in its artworks, museums, and traditions, there is much more to Vicksburg for visitors to enjoy. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite places to visit in Mississippi? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.